I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.
Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Laura Lou and I would love for you to subscribe. So today's video is a real time get ready with me for a night out. So this is my typical go-to look that I would wear on a night out. I am in no way an MUA. In fact, I'm not that great in makeup at all, but I do enjoy doing it when I'm going out. So I thought that I would just show you what I do typically when I go to a party or for a night out or just a nighttime look. I do have fake tan on in this, so obviously I am looking a bit darker. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy it and just continue watching to see the look. I've just taken the lid off it, but I use a Inglot. Oh my god, there's a hair on it. It's a Inglot eyeliner and it is in the shade 69. So this is just a medium brown eyeliner, and I think it works really good on my brows. I really like it. And with this I mix the Inglot Duraline. It's like a, I don't know how you describe this. It just makes everything more moist and spreads easier along the brows. So I just put that on the lid, which I've just done there, and then I dip my brush in the lid and I then put it into the actual product. The brush I'm using is just a fuchsia. It's called 210 Precision Liner Brush, but I use this for my brows. And if I'm looking down a bit, it's because my mirror is just here. So I don't usually carve under my eyebrows, but if I do my eyebrows and then my eyes and I'm priming them, I will just kind of conceal underneath. For this I actually use a foundation. So I use the 17 Stay Time foundation in the shade Soft Ivory. This is now discontinued, but I swear by it, I've been using this foundation for about 3 years now. I think I have not switched. It was so inexpensive at the time, it was only €11 or something, if even, actually I can't remember. And I absolutely swear by it. The coverage is so good, so I use that on my eyes before I start any sort of eyeshadow. I just set the base with a PS setting powder. Just did what's it actually called? Longwear finishing powder. It's just a white, looks like a translucent powder. And I'm now just going to go over that. I'm going in with my Naked 3 palette. And I want to just take this first colour here. It's just a pale, it's called Stranger. And I'm just going to again go over the setting.
I wonder what went wrong today. Why do I feel like I linger?
Man, will you shut that middle door, please? So the first colour then I go in with after I set my base down is again in the Naked 3 palette, and I mix the shades Limit and Nooner together. So it's just these two nude colour shades, and I just pop that into my crease and blend it out. So I'm just using all my brushes, well, majority of them that I'm using are by Fuchsia, which is an Irish makeup brand, and this one is 207 called the Sweeper. So I'm just going in with these two colours and putting them in the outer corner of my crease. I've just switched brushes to another fuchsia brush. This is from the old range, so there's actually no number on it. And I'm just going back in and blending them through. Okay, so after that is fully blended in, I am going in with my Morphe palette. I'm actually not sure the number or the name of this. 25B. And it's just another brown nude kind of palette I got for Christmas last year. I don't even use it that much. There's kind of certain few colours that I like to use in it. So these actually don't have any names or numbers on them. So I am taking these two colours. I'm just going to kind of mix them together and again drag them through from the outer corner into my crease. I'm now just going in with a larger brush to kind of buff it all in together and mix the colours. This is 202 Toppered Blender, again by Fuchsia. I am now going to take this colour here, it's like a purpley, and I'm just going to run that like the very edges to kind of darken it up. Okay, so as I said, I really am not the best at makeup. I enjoy doing it, but I'm not that great. So like, I'm saying I'm about to cut my crease, but does that actually mean cut my crease? Like, probably not. But I'm going in with that same foundation, and I'm just going to put that down on like the centre of my lid. So I am not setting this, but this is how it looks. I've just kind of cut my crease a little bit, and I'm now going in with the fuchsia pigment called Pixie, and it's just like a really white bright glitter. So I'm just going to put that down on. So that is how that looks there. It is extremely glittery and shiny. I really like this pigment. So now I'm going in with the fluffy side of the Naked palette, and I'm going back in the colour Nooner. I'm just going to blend it in so it's like it looks a little more subtle. I cannot find the eyeliner that I use on my waterline, like, for the life of me. And the Inglot one takes so long to get off, so I don't want to use that one. So I'm actually just going to use my mascara, which is just a number 7, like a travel one. It's called Lash Impact Intense Volume Control, and it's just this little red one. Oh my god, the tan on the palm of my hand is so bad. And I'm just going to use that on an angled brush again from Fuchsia. I'm just going to line my waterline. The lash curler that I usually use is in my friend's house, which is kind of annoying. I need to get that back. So I'm just using this lash curler, I think it's from Elf, to curl my lashes, and then I'm going back in with that mascara to actually apply it to the lashes themselves. Can you even see what I'm doing, or am I down like a way too? Can you see now? I don't know. Before I move on to my lashes, I am going to prime my face. So for this I use the Benefit Professional, and I mix that with a bit of the MAC Strobe Cream. This is the original one. I think it's like the pinky toned one. To give me a bit of a shine, and I think this works really well. It makes my skin look extremely flawless. So yeah, I put most of that on, then I put a little bit of strobe cream into it, mix it together, and I just get kind of a glowy look. My light just died. Okay, we're going to put the primer on without the light, and then I'm going to fix it because it's already on my hand. I can't find the charger for my like LED light, so we're going in with a yellow lamp that I used to study with. Hopefully it doesn't look that too different. But moving swiftly on, I'm going in with my lashes, and for that I've just got the lashes in this little box because I've used them before, but they're the Sosu Kylie lashes, and they're my favourite lashes of all time. And to glue them down, I'm using the Eyelure Lash Fix Clear Finish Eyelash Glue, and I really like this as well. I might actually do my lashes off camera. So the lashes are on. These are so like thick. I absolutely love them, and they're such a strong black colour, and I don't need to wear liner with them. I feel like they look fine as they are. So now moving on to face, I'm using that same foundation, the 17 Stay Time in the colour Biscuit, and this is obviously just a tan because I am wearing fake tan, so it will match my neck. Vicky, will you shut up? Neck, and again, obviously this is a really thick coverage. To blend my foundation in, I use the Real Techniques sponge like a beauty blender, and I love this. I will never use a brush again. I wonder what went wrong today. Why do I feel like You can see it now. Look at that coverage, and it gets rid of all my redness too. To conceal, going in with the Soft Ivory foundation under my eyes, down my nose, all that jazz, the usual places you would highlight and conceal. To set my foundation and my concealer, I am using the same, that PS like translucent powder. I do look extremely shiny, and it is a very sticky foundation, like it definitely does need to be set. And I'm going to put that all over my face. I usually use a fuchsia powder brush, but I can't find it. So for now I'm using this little elf one. My face is now set, and for bronzer I'm going in with the 17 Define and Conquer Contour Kit. This is so inexpensive. I haven't even hit pan in it, and I've got like ages. And I'm also using a Real Techniques sculpting brush.
I wonder what went wrong today. Why do I feel like I linger?
To highlight, I am going in with the Flawless Smoky palette. I've definitely had this in videos before. And I'm taking these two shades to highlight. They're called Platinum and Champagne, and this gives the most glowiest, beautiful highlight that I have genuinely ever seen. And to do that, I'm using a Real Techniques, what even is this called? Setting brush. I am now just going to put that same purple colour that I used earlier on from the Morphe palette, this one here, just under my, like on my lash line. For lips, I am taking a fuchsia lip line for a change, and this is called Flesh. It's just like a nudie pinky colour, and then I'm just going to outline my lips with that. And then to actually fill in my lips, this is a Colourpop liquid lipstick called Midi, M-I-D-E, is that how you say it? And this is matte, so I'm then going to go in with a gloss over it because I prefer a glossy lip. So the gloss I'm going in with is the Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss from Soap & Glory, and this one is in the shade Rise and Shine. It's just a pinky toned one, and this makes your lips look so plumped, and it feels amazing. It's so moisturising. And there is the finished look. So that is the finished look. I really do hope you enjoyed. Make sure you give a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!